Professor. It is late and I am tired, and you will hear why in just a moment. So let's start with the UML chart. What we were asked to do was to create an admin application to run behind the scenes on a separate thread than our user application, so that products can be added to the inventory, although we weren't asked to remove them, so that's not functionality in there yet. Hopefully that'll come next time. So to add or update really the inventory, so I suppose we could remove items. So currently, let's move this out of the way. On the flow chart, it looks like two separate applications. However, they do interact in only the update of the inventory. So the admin application kind of runs on its own over here. It has 3 user actions for the administration. Update the inventory, retrieve the inventory, or quit the application. So when you push U, you get to update the inventory. It'll add the payload to the JSON inventory. It can retrieve the inventory, and it can quit the application. It didn't really affect our storefront in any way other than that inventory.json file. So really our database full of products. So if we go look at the code, it's over here. Drag it over. All right. So what was added is admin service and admin application. So admin application has our main, and it kind of runs everything on this like front side. Excuse me. So this is kind of our front end, and then this is more of our back end, where this is going to call all of the different things that it needs to call in order to get this running. So the problem that I keep running into is the JSON file doesn't want to update. It either wants to overwrite it completely or ignore the update entirely. So after a couple of hours of playing with it and either having one or the other issue, I decided to call it a night. And I will work on this for the next time, but it does do a couple of things. So if we run the application for the admin, we can enter a command to update. I can insert the payload, which I'm trying to add a stamina potion and chainmail to our application. If we go look at inventory.json, it does not update. So go figure. But the problem I was having earlier was that it would completely overwrite the file entirely. So not really sure which one's worse. I can retrieve the information of what I just added, and I can also quit the application. It does talk to, if we check in the admin service, start service, stop service, commands. I believe it's in this one. It does talk to the inventory manager. So I think something in between my inventory manager and my admin is just not working. I just can't figure out what it is yet. So I will figure it out by next week. So that's what I have. Hope you have a good night, and I will see you next week.